Hello, we're going live. This is the Joseph Vivaldi podcast. I have my concentration intact and I am here to do a podcast. No guest today, just myself. Where do I begin? I know is not too good start to a podcast, but I'm going to do it anyway. Now, first, let me discuss about success. Sometimes when you have an ambition to do something, and then when you do it for a long time, you wonder, did I make it? Did I not make it? Am I getting the success that I should have? And then you think, I'm writing books, but am I actually making it? Now, I put stuff out there, I did a good job, and I'm pleased with my work. I feel better stuff is ahead, but how does somebody actually know that they've made it? What is making it? I'm going to say this. Making it and not making it. You think Stephen King, or you think of all these great authors. They put their work out, they developed a brand, they developed a lot of good things. J.K. Rowling's, the one who made Harry Potter, it's like all of them. J.R. Tolkien, all those greats. You think some of them didn't even know that they actually made it, they just kept on working on their craft. And that's one thing that's a key as a writer, to keep on working on your craft. I have projects that I have done. I had projects that have succeeded. I had projects that haven't succeeded. But what is success? Is success finishing the book? Is success getting sales? Is success enjoying the success amongst your friends and family? You don't need to live in this luxurious home to be successful. If that's success for some people, so be it. That's success for some people. I don't know, I just, get caught up on the idea of success. What is success nowadays? The meaning of being a writer nowadays is different. Before you used to do a movie, and a writer used to do a movie, they used to make a lot of money, they used to do TV series, they used to make a lot of money, but now there's how many streams of services out there that they might not even be compensated for what they actually did before. It's just the bottom line with stuff. I remember a lot of things. I wasn't even in the field of, putting out movies or TV series or something like that. Even though I was in the field of just writing for the hell of it, but writers don't get compensated as much as they did before in the past, and this is through the line. Like, I'm talking about Amazon, I'm talking about basically other companies or whatever, but you put your work out and you're not compensated for it. I'm just being honest. There's how many streams of books of independent writers, but there's what's the degree of compensation for all that hard work? You could bust your ass on a book and get nothing. Yet a book that you spent a few hours on could make more than that book that you busted your ass on. Pardon my language. I'm just saying. I'm saying about that. Now, what about that, what about that? Like, I remember when I was growing up, writing was the thing to do. It was like, I wanted to be a writer. Now, it's not even a novelty. It's, everyone else is doing it. Do I actually want to do this anymore? I don't know. And, now the writers are going on strike with TV and movies and stuff like that. I have to say, writers, what if writers go on strike altogether? Because, we're putting out content, and some of us aren't getting crap for our work. That's the bottom line. And I know it's not supposed to be like that way and not supposed to be compensated, but let's face facts. It's 2023 and I'm making more money playing gaming apps than I am with my book. And I put hard work on it. I mean, some degree of compensation, has to be there. That's all I'm saying. It's like, the level of compensation throughout. It's like, what's the value of our work? What's the value of the work that everyone does? Like, who defines that value? That's what I have to say. I mean, maybe the dollar or whatever, like, you back it by gold, but, I have to say, you can back by gold all you want. But labor has always been the backbone of America and the world. You could backbone anything by gold, but America has been a country that has backboned their dollar based on the labor of the work. I mean, how do things get done? By labor. I have to say, you do an app, you're getting paid for your time and effort. Maybe I'm not getting keen on whatever, and I do a podcast, something that takes me 15, 20, 30 minutes, and I've done a lot of these podcasts throughout the year, and basically my compensation has been $3 out of everything out of Spreaker. So, it's like, am I being compensated? That's what I say, it's like, is everyone being compensated? Like, do you have to podcast every day to be compensated? I don't know, it's just the idea of compensation. Where we lost the value of things. It's like things have more value than other things. You show me why. It's like, I'm getting paid more to do other things than this. So it's just a reality check. Selling on eBay, I'm doing good. Like, eBay has been good to me. Like, I've been getting a few sales there. But I'm thinking, compensation. I haven't really been writing that much as I should, even though I've been doing podcasting. But you think, what's the bottom line? That's what I have to say. What's the bottom line? What gives? Us writers, wherever you are, us writers labor for our work. Whatever organization you're from or whatever, we labor for our work. We labor for our work, we labor for our time, we labor for our effort. And when everything is changing, the world has changed. It's like, it's not just a TV station. You have like how many avenues of streaming, that's the way. And you have YouTube and whatever. It's like YouTube puts my content there for free. Yet, I'm not getting a dime. They're not paying me for anything. Maybe for the views I got paid, but what about that time and effort that I did those podcasts? Or we did those podcasts? Yeah, I know it's whatever it is, but I can't compensate because I have too many accounts on Google. I can't have one that helps me with the adage and stuff like that. So, I don't know, it beats the hell out of me. So, that's what I have to say, I'm being punished for things that I did in the past. About 10 years ago, for Google, for the affiliates and everything else. I try to do whatever. I'm still being punished for it. I don't know. But back to the writers. Writers are the backbone. You look at anything. Scott Francis Key. He wrote the national anthem. You have also Thomas Jefferson and all the founding fathers. They wrote the Declaration of Independence. You had Benjamin Franklin writing stuff. You had Adam Smith writing stuff. The Wealth of the Nations. You had a lot. So I'm just, just redefining stuff. It's like Amazon used to pay us. They're making I'd say they're making billions or trillions of dollars. Maybe billions. And they're only paying their writers fractions of a penny. Not even fractions of 10 cents. Fractions of a penny for using their service. Yet they're like, yet they're doing something where they could read my book for 10 cents when I'm normally charging $3, $5, $7, $14. They could pay me 10 cents for that work. I don't get it. I know this is my rant and this is my rave, but it is what it is. Leave comments on my social media pages. Let me know what you think about this. Start a conversation going. Because I know that if the writers are going on strike with TV and movies and a lot of places, it raises the issue for other writers as well too, with other streams. I'm just sparking a conversation because we might not be compensated for our work, and everything with the dollar is just skewed like it's not even funny. I'm gonna leave this off. I'm gonna end the podcast now. We're going live, so if I get flagged for my cursing or something like that, I apologize, but again, I was going live, so I wasn't sure where I was going with it when I said it, but I said whatever I said. Have a good day.